And we are back to Trade Paper Hacks 43, Music Multiverse number 4. Unfortunately, Svenny Baby, as you can see, had to leave for the evening. They got a little creeped out by Mini Tech Booth over there.
Hello.
Baby Tech Booth, sorry.
I am Baby Tech Booth.
You are Baby Tech Booth.
I run all the boards and the boobs.
As I'm still Mark Thompson, along with regular-sized Tech Booth Jason Dyer over here.
Say hello, Tech Booth.
Hi, Tech Booth.
Hi, Tech Booth.
And on the other side of the boards, we have Baby Tech Booth Alex Lee over there.
Hello. I'm Baby Tech Booth.
Jeez.
Are you going to talk like that through the rest of the show?
This is the voice.
That's
we
the new
can't
voice?
do that the
I
rest
like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
So we got a little bit of news we're going to talk about here. So let's start off with some Bill Finger news.
Yay!
If you don't know who Bill Finger is, shame on you.
Shame on you for not having listened to that episode that we did. That we were so
Long time ago. That was like issue, I guess, like in the 20s or episodes or something like that.
We were still a big deal back then.
I don't
We've
remember.
always been a big deal.
I don't remember it at all.
We did. So Bill Finger was one of the major creating forces behind Batman.
The
Yes.
Batman.
The major creative force, but he didn't get credit for it.
Nope.
Who got credit for it, Alex?
Bob Kane.
So Bob Kane pulled a Stan Lee and took all the credit for creating Batman.
Now, to Bob Kane's defense, he did say later in life that Bill Finger did not get the credit he deserved.
He did. He did several times.
And it
say
was
that.
a legal thing to where, well, not a legal thing. He just, back then, he just signed the rights away for it. He's like, yeah, I just contributed. And Bill was happy to get work. That's all
Yeah,
he
he
really
was.
cared about. But
Back then, if to get a work in comics, you did whatever had to. I mean, that's the
Exactly.
same thing happened
Exactly.
to Steve Ditko with Spider-Man. You had to do whatever and give up whatever to get that paycheck.
Yep.
And to get your art out there.
Yep.
So, but Bill Finger was one of the main creative forces behind Batman, especially the Batman that we knew at the beginning, which is what inspired Frank Miller's Batman, which became the standard Batman in the 80s.
and which led
to-
to the
up to
Batman
now.
we today.
Yeah,
Batman we
it-
love today.
So, but there's been whatever the lawsuit was, whatever the legal battles have been resolved. Now Bill Finger will be getting same billing with Bob Kane on creation of Batman.
Is it across all medium?
All medium. In,
Oh, right on.
All
in-
medium.
Yeah, in the movies he'll be getting it, in comics, in whatever format,
Gotham,
TV
the
show.
TV show they started,
Bill
it's
Finger is-
still on for some unknown reason.
Because people won't listen to us and they go watch it.
It might get
And they're
better.
like, we're just gonna, they don't like it, so I'm going to go watch it instead.
It might get better for those people. Who knows?
It won't.
Hey.
It won't. Don't defend them.
Look, I'm gonna have to watch it. So I don't. It's
Okay.
not that I.
You don't have
it's
to do
hope.
a
I
damn
hope.
thing.
I'm gonna watch it. What if it suddenly gets better? But what if?
But then who cares?
But yeah,
Okay.
if it magically gets better, I'll go watch it and jump on that bandwagon then.
Like, what if all of a sudden AIDS becomes popular?
Wow.
Wow.
Is that not PC? Sorry, I had to throw something offensive out there.
Good job.
Good job. But no, Bill Finger's getting the recognition he deserves. We are all very happy about it. It is a great thing. Not a great thing, though, is our next little topic here.
Wait. I just remembered one thing.
Okay.
So we release on Wednesday. The following Saturday, is that Batman Day?
That is Batman Day.
Let's plug some Batman Day.
Batman Day.
So what is Batman Day, Mark?
Batman Day is a celebration at your local comic store celebrating the life and times of Batman. Batman. So everybody has to talk like Christian Bale throughout the day.
What about Baby Tech Boo talking like Batman? Batman. Swear to me. Swear to me.
Wow.
We have new drops. We have a
Yep.
bunch of new
Swear
drops.
to me.
But no, it's the day to go out and celebrate Batman. It's going on at all your local comic stores. Go check it out. Go learn something about Batman. Go have some fun.
Is there any like special books being put out this week or anything?
There's not anything special being put out for it. It's basically this year they kind of put that on the stores. DC's kind of like, we're going to celebrate Batman on this day. Do whatever you want with it. So
Okay.
So go out and be Batman that day.
It's great to see that the companies and stuff are not, supporting
yeah,
the little guy again. We've had this
We've
conversation.
had this conversation and it happens.
That's
Yeah.
the thing.
All right, so moving on from Batman Day, something that is bad, something that is terrible, something that is awful, something that should not be.
Wow. All of those?
Yes, the first photo of a character in the new Supergirl show has surfaced. It is the Red Tornado.
Red Tornado.
Now, my knowledge is a little fuzzy here. I can't remember who came first, Vision or Red Tornado, but whichever came first or second, Vision
Holy
got it right.
crap. Which one was it?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Chime in the comments, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vision still got it right, whether he was first or second, but Red Tornado has, to me, never been a very good character.
I couldn't even tell you Red Tornado's like.
He's an android that
Well,
kind of
no, I know that, but he has a code. He has a human name, doesn't he?
He did because he was able to like turn himself into looking human for a while, and I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I do not care about this
Was he
character.
traditionally a Supergirl villain?
No, he's
not
a
a-
hero. He's been part of the Justice League.
I mean, hero and being an android that goes crazy from time to time.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
okay.
yeah, but usually he's on the side of good. So
Wow.
yeah, he the photo has been released of it. I'm sure Tech Booth's going to put a picture somewhere around here.
It looks like a rusty Vision.
Looks like a terrible, terrible Vision cosplay. Is what it does. This picture is awful.
But that's kind of what TV characters look like these days.
Really?
I
Like
don't-
bad Vision cosplays?
Well, I get that.
Well, it looks
but
like a
I'm
really high quality Bad Vision cosplay.
Well, no,
You spent money to look terrible.
with how
Yeah.
with how impressive cosplay is getting these days, it's actually kind of sad what we're seeing in TV shows and movies. So the one thing I want to point out in TV shows was who is Slade in Arrow season 2 or 3 had a female companion that had a Slade costume or something like that. And it was the worst thing you'd ever seen. And it was what was her name?
Ravager is who it's supposed to be.
It was
It's supposed to be,
Ravager,
yeah.
but who was the actress's name from
Summer Glau.
Summer Glau did it, and it made Summer Glau look bad. Did you have any idea what kind of talent that is to, ruin something so beautiful?
She still looked good in it.
It's like what I do to
don't
my
know what your
wife.
problem is.
I ruined
Just you being
her
around
standing
you,
next
yeah,
to her.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
But yeah, this I'm very disappointed in it. Hopefully, it maybe in movement on screen it looks better. It's not, but maybe.
No, it's gonna have some terrible CGI.
Okay, so what character would you have liked to see them to invest this amount of money and time into for the Supergirl television show?
I would have been fine if it had been Red Tornado if they'd made him look better.
Yeah.
Maybe he has a fantastic story.
Okay.
Maybe he has an amazing story. Maybe the actor playing him, I can't remember it off the top of my head. Maybe he does an amazing job and they do great things with it, but it's going to be hard to look past how he looks.
Speaking of kind of robot characters, and we talked about him last week, and I finally remembered his full name, who would make a great Supergirl villain and still at the same time introduce Superman into their series and actually get a visual of him. Hank Henshaw, the cyborg Superman.
Yeah.
That would be an amazing villain, but they're never going to have the budget for that.
Yeah.
They're never
Really?
going to
Are
make
you
that
sure?
look good.
They made Red Tornado. They can make a cyborg.
Chill out. No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
So we got the.
Come on, Diggle's helmet looks better than Red Tornado.
Oh.
That's rough.
It's rough, but it's true.
Black Nito looks better than you.
Why is he called Red Tornado? Was he
He spins. He makes
Oh.
tornadoes,
real fast?
and he's red. Red
I
Tornado.
don't have any noises.
sure.
I mean, come on.
They
That's,
should
that's
paint
how
him.
DC names their characters.
We should paint that guy.
They give him a color and they give him a power and they put them together.
You know what would be cool? A tornado for a superhero. Well, that's just going to look like a smudge on the page. Get this. We'll paint it red.
It's a genius idea.
Got it done. Get that man a raise
No.
and a bonus.
Get that
steal
man to
his
sign
idea.
away his rights. Yeah, I was gonna say, get that man to sign away his rights. Give him some more work tomorrow.
Thank you, Bill.
Yeah.
So, well, after that little rant, did we have anything else we want to rant about? In a bad way?
Not in a bad way. I have a good thing.
Oh,
What?
So it's a good
coming
thing.
out. There's a new omnibus coming out. Now, I know a lot of people aren't really into the omnibuses as much, but the omnibuses are those giant collections that sit on bookshelves and look amazing and occasionally get read by very few people.
So it's safe to say it's probably the only comic book that you're going to have that looks impressive on a bookshelf?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I think trades look okay. If you get one of those.
No, I'm just saying, like, from a Square's perspective, somebody who's not a comic fan, they come into your house, they look at your bookshelf, they see all these paperbacks, novels, novellas, whatever, short stories, and then they see the trade paperbacks. It's a little less impressive, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's always the, oh.
Oh, this guy's an enthusiast.
Bam!
Yeah, but if you got a hardback and an omnibus, it's kind of like, oh.
Oh. Either way, when they walk in and they see your collection, when anybody sees a collection like mine, or I got a couple buddies that have huge collections of various things. Anytime I see the size, like, this guy has a spouse? This guy attracts a gender that approves of him? I'm trying to be PC. Woo, 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 woo.
But, yeah, but yours is all confined to one room. Mine's in my entire
His
apartment.
whole apartment.
Yeah, we call the situation for your wife Stockholm syndrome.
Is that right?
It works.
Totes.
Yeah.
Totes. No, anyways, what I was going to say, an omnibus is coming out that is one of the best Gotham-based non-Batman books ever, Gotham Central. And it was, I couldn't even tell you the authors. I think it was Greg Rucka, maybe?
Maybe. I think he had something to write with that.
Wonderful. All it is about the Gotham City Police Department.
It's what Gotham should be.
It's what when we heard about Gotham and we heard about what the origin story of Jim Gordon and all that, that's what we thought we were getting was this book. So you need to go buy this book and then understand why nobody likes Gotham.
Because they missed a giant opportunity to do amazing storytelling.
And I said it's the best non-Batman book ever, but Robin still shows up. Some of the major villains show up, but it's all about how the regular, everyday, blue-collar police officers interact with those major villains. Like they kick down a door, Mr. Freeze is on the other side. It's a moment of terror for this average person. So, and bad things happen, and they have other major villains show up, and occasionally you get Robin or you get a Batman scene that just cannot be forgotten, how impressive it is, and how, when you're looking at it's Law and Order, it's essentially a Law and Order comic book, and then Batman's there, and so it's ridiculous. You got to go check it out. It's absolutely worth your time, and maybe the price of an omnibus.
Maybe it's also in 4 collected trades that are also out right now. So
yeah, so
you can check it out that way if you want to piece it together.
How do you want to collect it? That's up to you.
But I highly suggest you go read it. It's a great story.
Absolutely, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Cool.
Anything else?
No, just very happy we had Svenny Baby on the show tonight.
It was a lot of fun.
Can we go a little bit further into how you hurt yourself, Jason?
Sure, if you'd like. Let's do it.
Tech Booth, what were you doing when you hurt your neck?
Waking up.
Waking up from a
Being
coma, a car wreck?
No, I just went to sleep and then I woke up and then.
Were you sleeping on your side? Were you sleeping on your head again?
I can't identify anything out of the ordinary from what I would normally do in this scenario.
Here's how I imagine it. Is that terrible scene in the Tim Burton Batman where Michael Keaton is sleeping upside down because he's like a bat? Well, that's Jason, but he just fell. And he woke up on the ground like, what happened? I was asleep. No, my neck hurts.
That's horrible, man. I don't wish on anybody. Stop getting old, everyone.
Yeah.
Just use your psychic
age is a bad
powers
thing.
Simply don't.
Yeah. I can't wait for Alex to hit 30.
Oh,
God,
man.
that's going to be a great day.
It's going to be
an awesome 30.
Yeah.
an awesome 30.
I'm gonna just boom. That's why I'm trying to get in the gym now,
So you can live till you're 30?
so I can live till I'm 30. I'm gonna end up dropping a weight on my head or something.
Skull Crushers.
Crack.
4th set. Go.
No mas.
Well, very
right.
cool. Go check out Svenny Baby. We will have links on all of our stuff.
Yeah,
Definitely
so
check 'em
grateful
out.
to have them in.
They were great guests, great interview, great musicians.
We love music. Like obviously you could tell from that interview that we all enjoy music, and we all, it's a side passion of ours, a creative outlet. I think that we've all toyed in one way or another, whether it's just listening or performing or doing anything like that. So it's nice for us to be able to merge those two worlds from time to time.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think, it really pays off when the band is as nerdy as we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've been fortunate so far. So I think we're going to keep doing it.
Okay.
All right.
I mean,
Yeah.
sound off if you have any friends or any other bands or anybody you think we can reach out to and get a hold of, and we'll bring them on, and we'll try to do it maybe once every 4 or 5 episodes.
we'll
Throw it in there. No promises. We may do 3, 4 in a row. That's up to us. That's our prerogative. Screw you, listener. It's up to us.
Check yourself.
Check yourself, sucker.
Wow. So next week, what is next week? We have
Next week, we are going to be talking more about the Dark Tower.
Woohoo!
Between the books and comics. We have a special new guest we're bringing on, correct?
Taya Libris will be joining us in studio to talk literary nerdisms and mainly Dark Tower.
We're bringing a girl on the show.
We are bringing a young woman onto the show.
We're bringing a chick on the show.
A
We're
lady.
bringing a lady.
We're bringing a dudette.
I'll allow that.
I don't have
one.
anything for
I'll give
Dudette.
him that.
I
one.
can't
yeah,
get-
Dudette.
yeah,
Yeah, we
you
got
can do
Dudette
that.
coming on the show.
We got a dudette coming on the show, man.
Well, cool. All right.
What's her
Let's
name?
wrap this down before Alex gets us in any more trouble.
Let's do it.
I'm for that. All right. So,
Not PC, bro.
Wow.
So if you want to follow us, it's real simple. We are on the Facebook, /Trade Paper Hacks. We are on Twitter at Trade Paper Hacks. Also at Instagram at Trade Paper Hacks. We are on the Tumblr.
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 Is that what I'm supposed to do?
I don't know
That's
at
tech
this point.
You're lost. Trade Paper Hacks, all one word.
Yep.
You can hit us up on the good old fashioned email at tradepaperhacks@gmail.com. We are on YouTube if you are looking at us. Subscribe to us. You'll see all kinds of more awesome stuff. Somewhere down there. We have a URL on that.
.com/trade paper hacks.
There you go. I almost got there. Almost had it. We're on SoundCloud, correct?
Yes, we are on SoundCloud.
We still don't know the URL.
It's Trade Paper Hacks.
It's Trade Paper Hacks.
/Trade Paper Hacks.
It could be anything.
It's not though.
You can check us out on Podbean, where we
Yep.
post from. Get us on iTunes. Get us everywhere you can.
Everywhere possible. Y'all have your own taglines.
we?
Don't steal mine.
I don't remember our taglines for Music Multiverse.
Thanks for watching Music Multiverse. As always, when we have guests in-house that are performing locally, I'd like to tell you to get off your social media, go out and see the world, take part in some actual art.
Support your local artists.
Doesn't matter.
Good.
I was gonna say you didn't give me an outro.
We don't. All right, baby tech booth, say goodbye.
My camera went off, but I'll say it
did.
anyways. Goodbye. Goodbye, baby tech boo.
Wow.
I'm a musician.
Shut up.
I can sing.
All right, I have been Mark Thompson. This is Tech Booth Jason Dyer.
Jason Dyer.
And that singing abomination is Alex Lee.
Alex Lee.
That's it. We're out. Bye. See you next week.